Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Dirk. And I'm Steve.
Welcome to Men in the Den, and this is Monday. Feels weird.
It is weird. Hi, everyone.
Welcome to another week here on the Den. So Derek is out with some of our friends from back in Halifax who happen to be in Toronto this weekend. So we broke off from the group to do our weekly duty of presenting a video for you all this week, since he did one by himself last week. I guess his balance is out.
The force balance has been restored.
So first of all, let's start by saying what should be on everybody's lips right now. Happy Pride, bitches.
Oh yeah, it's Pride Month. Happy Pride.
Yes, this is their first video since Pride, so.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's the first one in June. So our videos this month, we'll all have some themes around Pride. I haven't even told the guys what I have planned, because next week, I'll give you all a preview of next week. Next week, I'm going to have each of us contribute to a Pride playlist, which we will share our favorite Pride gyms, and
that.
we will share the playlist so that everyone can download it.
Yeah.
So that's
a cool idea.
That is next week.
Wow.
This week, so let's start by talking about what we've been doing this weekend, because now it's Pride Month. We're finding people are starting to come to the city now. Because it's around that time. Like, actual Pride Week here happens the third weekend in June. So that's kind of the big weekend. But leading up to that, I feel like tourism starts to really boost up in this area. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, when you were talking about what we've been doing this weekend, the first thing that came to my mind was your ritual of the changing of the flags for Pride Month.
Yes. So we have 3 flags up on our balcony. It's just something that we've done since we moved to Toronto. It was kind of an idea I had when I first moved up here. It's just a way to make people walking by or driving by feel welcome in the village. So we did it at our old apartment. We've done it at this one since we moved here. So just last week, I actually changed out all the flags and put fresh new flags up, so that when Pride starts up here, everyone's going to be able to see our flags and take pictures, and because it tends to happen. We run into our balcony sometimes on social media.
It's true.
Yeah, because people just driving by see them and appreciate it. So I changed out the flags this week as part of my Pride.
So they're all fresh and new, not sun-bleached at all?
Exactly. The ones that were up before, that we put up when we first moved in, were in pretty rough shape.
Yeah.
Thinking back, I think the puppy flag just kind of ripped to shreds when I took it down. It was that rough a shape. But fresh new flags, lighting all up. We're ready. We're pretty much Pride ready at this point.
Yeah.
I've got to put these boys to work between now and Pride.
Yes.
But we'll give them a little break right now.
I'll enjoy it while I can.
So this weekend, our friends Peter and Andy, hi Peter and Andy from Halifax, were up this weekend, just on an impromptu trip with a couple of their friends from Texas, Ken and Don. And so we hung out with them Friday night at the Eagle. Did you do anything with them yesterday? We saw them briefly yesterday.
Yes, we did.
But last night we just what did we do? So we had a pup social. So me and Steve did our thing, a pup social, and then after that,
everyone got together for Pegasus karaoke.
Yes, we sang karaoke. The puppies blew the house off the place.
Yeah, you did Pour Some Sugar on Me, and everybody clapped and cheered.
I just pulled out the songs that I know are going to get the best reaction, to be honest.
Well,
My go-tos. Every karaoke person knows that they have their go-to songs. So I went to my go-tos last night.
The vault.
Because everybody was just too good, and I'm like, oh god, I can't pull out some new crap tonight.
It's gotta be.
I gotta somewhat keep up with these guys. So there was that, and then today, so the Eagle has barbecues during the summer, which they typically start on May long weekend. So they started it 2 weekends ago. So we went with Peter and Andy and Ken and Don to
a barbecue.
The Eagle barbecue, yeah.
Yeah, and it was pretty good.
Where I got lots of compliments on my butt, which I really appreciated.
It's true. Put a lot of work into that, bud.
That's right, my glutamus maximus.
Don't skip your squats, boys.
Don't skip your... Unfortunately, I have a bad shoulder, so all I can do is my legs. So my legs are going to be like beefy as fuck, and then my top is going to be like, ow. I'll be
beautiful either way.
I'll be like a centaur.
Perfect. Very sexy centaur.
I mean, I'm sure there's some of you out there that like centaur porn.
There's gotta be.
You know, one of the first pornos I saw in my 20s was actually a centaur porn. And it was actually a real porno. It was called Seder.
So was he a centaur or a satyr?
Aren't they the same thing?
No, a centaur is part horse.
What are satyrs then?
They're a part goat or,
Oh,
similar.
you're right.
Yes, they have like goat legs.
So I guess I saw Seder porn then.
Okay.
But still.
I was gonna say, if they had a real centaur, that'd be quite an accomplishment.
Oh, it was the centaur was fucking the girl, and yeah.
Or the satyr, right?
The satyr, sorry.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But I remember thinking, this is the first porn where I seen somebody get their butthole licked. I was like, wow. I don't know why I'm sharing this on YouTube.
It was a mind-opening experience.
That girl is doing what?
That poor satyr.
Oh, God. But I digress. I don't know what else I was going to talk about. I don't think there's anything else. But ultimately, this is Pride Month, so...
Enjoy, celebrate, and look forward to our very thoughtfully crafted playlist next week.
Because every event you go to is... Think of it as a fucking protest. Because that's what it is right now.
Amen.
Every day that we're out there, that other side does not like what we're doing. So fuck them. And that is my words of wisdom of the day.
Those are some good words of wisdom.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say?
Donate to the ACLU Dragons Men's Fund.
Oh, I like that. So Steve and I are both wearing new merch.
Oh, yeah.
So mine was by a local artist named Pete Ellison. So you can find him on Instagram at Pete Ellison Studios.
Yeah.
And
mine is from a group called Operation Soap. You can find them on Instagram at Operation Soap. And
they were also, and both artists were actually at the
queer market.
The queer market yesterday. So we once a month have now a queer market, usually at the 519. Every month, and it's all queer artists and queer run businesses.
Yeah, it's a pretty happening place.
And it was actually really busy. You weren't there yesterday, but it was the biggest one I've seen so far. Yeah. All right. As always, like, share, subscribe. Have yourselves a great week.
Bye.